You're tuned into the first newscast devoted to the Highland Lakes area. Local team coverage on Tribune Headline News. Bringing you the stories you care about now. Hey everyone, I'm Connie Swinney. This is ThePicayuneTV on Northland Channel 15. Thank you so much for tuning us in. Our coverage of the Highland Lakes starts now. A failing grade for two school districts in Burnet County. Both Marble Falls and Burnet educators say they have a plan of action after recent unacceptable rankings by the Texas Education Agency. First, at Marble Falls ISD, administrators will use $5 million in grant money to arm teachers with better instruction techniques. The federal government funds the grant, a combination of No Child Left Behind Act and stimulus money through TEA. The money in part will pay for at least one monitor in classrooms to observe and offer insight. Funding will pay for reading fluency and comprehension testing among students, too. At the Burnet School District, educators say they will set up so-called war rooms or group meetings aimed at targeting slow-learning students. Administrators say Burnet teachers will address specific needs of economically disadvantaged students. 70% of Shady Grove Elementary students fall under this category. In both Burnet and Marble Falls, the biggest area of weakness involves low-income minorities. In Burnet, the results have come back negative. City officials lift a boil water notice for affected neighborhoods. A broken valve over the weekend caused issues with low water pressure in areas including Delaware Springs and Hoover Valley. Coming up later in the broadcast, local church members lace up their sneakers for a good cause.
It doesn't feel right to say, but goodbye to the 90s. I'll have your details later in the broadcast.
Coach Larry Berkman takes a hands-on approach to coaching, and he takes that same approach to handling your car. So join Coach's team and give your car, truck, or boat the MVP treatment at Coach Wash, where our customers call the plays.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Jared Fields has his eyes on the skies. Here he is with your forecast.
Hello everyone. Connie, we've got one more day with the high above 90, and then we're down in the 80s. Does it seem too good to be true? Perhaps. Here's the rest of your Highland Lakes forecast from Northland 15 and ThePicayuneTV. Wednesday, we've got mostly sunny skies and a high of 92. We'll have calm winds out of the east at about 5 miles an hour. Wednesday night, we could have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 64, southeast winds at 5 miles an hour. Thursday, that 20% chance sticks around, so we'll see what happens there. Partly sunny otherwise with a high near 87, calm winds out of the east at just 5 miles an hour. Thursday night, we've got partly cloudy skies with a low around 62, east winds at just 5 miles an hour. Friday, sunny with a high near 87, calm winds out of the northeast at about just 5 miles an hour. As for the weekend, the high could hit the 90-degree mark again on Sunday. That's a little bit too early to tell right now, so we'll have all those details for you in tomorrow's forecast. Till then, have a great day and enjoy the great weather out there. From Northland 15 and ThePicayuneTV, I'm Jared Fields.
Jared, thank you. Jennifer has Faith Academy and Burnet Sports after the break. Here she is with what's coming up.
Thanks to Faith and Burnet, the football teams are a clean 3 for 3 in Burnet County. We're going to get you all squared away on what happened last Friday night, coming up in sports.
We are established. We are qualified. We are certified. We are knowledgeable. We are dependable. We are Ken's Heating and Air. Our people make the difference.
The Faith Academy Flames ensured that their homecoming was indeed a happy one, beating New Braunfels Christian 58-22. Of course, the Flames had to play all 4 quarters, rushing for 217 yards, passing for another 112 yards with a total yardage of 329. Meanwhile, the Flame defense was equally dominant, allowing New Braunfels Christian only 242 yards on the night. Faith will be hitting the road again on Friday night. They're going to be going to Bryan Christian Academy. And of course, we're going to get you all set up for that later on this week. Now, of course, we can't leave you without talking about the Burnet Bulldogs, and that's because they had a huge win on the road over Bandera, 45-20, racing to a 28-7 lead at the half, and then adding 14 more points before allowing their starters to rest up for a big road game at Gatesville this Friday. Of course, the Bulldogs were simply dominant. Damon Milbrez rushed 19 times for 150 yards, while Weston Cosby was 8 of 15 for 100 yards passing. Now, remember that Burnet was coming off that big loss to Marble Falls, and they were looking for some much-needed momentum. I think that the Bulldogs finally have that. Of course, we'll know more when they travel to face the Hornets this week before taking a bye and then starting District 25 3A play here in 2 weeks. That's it for sports. I'm Jennifer Fierro. Connie, back to you.
Jennifer, thanks. Volunteers with a church in Horseshoe Bay will take a stroll to raise money for the poor. The second annual Walk for the Poor is this Saturday, September 24th in Johnson Park. The event is being hosted by the St. Vincent de Paul Conference, a philanthropic arm of St. Paul Catholic Church in Horseshoe Bay. Everyone is welcome to participate. Registration starts at 8:30 a.m. that day. Walkers are asked to make a pledge and/or solicit donations. The money is used to help low-income families with food, rent, and utilities. Go to the website on your screen for more information on Walk for the Poor. Those were your headlines. You can check out these stories and more Picayune TV shows on our YouTube page. Check out the website on your screen. Thanks for watching. For the Picayune TV, I'm Connie Swinney.